I had the wrong pots on my hopper. This is fine.
Okay.
あなたはどんな
My
声
pots
で
are
泣
gonna
く
be
の
weaker.
かしら
From what I
ヘビ
was
ー級の
thinking
初戦
the other
は
day.
バンプパターン。挑戦者は処刑人の餌食にされるのか。
おいでしもべたち。さあ、ショータイムよ。せいぜい泣き叫んでちょうだい。
出た。狂気が襲い来る殺戮ショーの始まりだ。
Getting back.
ほらほら、リングのシミになっちゃうわよ。
Getting front.
挑戦者、もう後がないぞ。
Getting left. Getting right. Make sure you vote.
お楽しみはこれから。会場の下僕たち、エーテルをよこしなさい。
クラウドキング、観客のエーテルまで吸い取っているぞ。
これでみんな飲み込んであげる。
バンプパタールがエーテルを解き放った。もはや独壇場だ。
Oh, that was not bad.
Normal half moon.
Huh? This is something
Rifle out.
Nice. なかなかしぶといじゃない。許しを請うなら今のうちよ。
殺戮ショーの再現、無数の狂気の中、挑戦者はどうする。
Laser out.
阿鼻教官の中さらなる狂気が降り注ぐ。
Blades are in.
おっと挑戦者が倒れてしまった。立ち上がったぞ。挑戦者は諦めない。
Raised on the blade, and it instantly killed me with the bleed.
Oh yeah.
It's really stupid that things like that go through even though you have resin vuln.
Yeah, it's
Okay. Yeah, sorry I did that bad earlier. That was me just being one step too forward that I meant to be. I fixed my pots though, so.
あなたはどんな声で泣くのかしら。
ヘビー級の初戦はバンプパターン。
Rise up.
挑戦者は処刑人の餌食にされるのか。
おいでしもべたち。
I was just asking if they could stack a little bit closer so they don't have to turn.
せいぜい泣き叫んでちょうだい。
出た。狂気が襲い来る殺戮ショーの始まりだ。
Hitting front.
ほらほら、リングのシミになっちゃうわよ。
Hitting back.
挑戦者のエーテルが吸い取られてしまった。挑戦者もう後がないぞ。
Hitting left. Hitting right.
お楽しみはこれから。会場の下僕たち、エーテルをよこしなさい。
クラウドキング、観客のエーテルまで吸い取っているぞ。
これでみんな飲み込んであげる。
バンプパタールがエーテルを解き放った。もはや独壇場だ。
half moon.
Getting.
なかなかしぶといじゃない。許しを請うなら今のうちよ。
殺戮将の再現、無数の狂気の中、挑戦者はどうする？
Blades are out.
阿鼻教官の中、さらなる狂気が降り注ぐ。
Blades are in. Blades are out. Kill the door now.
Ah, もう小賢しい。よこしなさい。もっともっとよ。
またもクラウドキリング。観客の皆さん、お気分は悪くないですか？
とことん痛めつけてあげるわ。
Tries well.
大量のエーテルを解き放ったの。一体どうなってしまうんだ。
Fred.
ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。
I think you can take it again. Fred.
戦線復帰。ここから挽回なるか。
That.
Lost out though. One tower there.
立ち上がったぞ。挑戦者は諦めない。
Can't take it again, but I can save myself. Whatever.
Gotcha.
絶対に逃がさないんだから。
Can't get it for 4 seconds. Getting it.
Mika. Who's ever samurai is gonna have to attack. Ah, fuck. My brain died there. My mistake.
If anything, this is a good de-rest. I mean,
I just hate this fight at this point, man. I haven't progged it on tank at all, so I don't know what to do for the half of it. I mean, like, I do, but not in depth, you know? And that sucks.
right.
Probably best to probably just
まだまだ足りない。
Yeah. No, we're not
とよ
gonna get that.
ありったけよこしなさい。
No,
またまたクラウドキリング。さすがに私もちょっと気分が。
It's been
Do we do ads too differently from PF?
I was wondering why they kept exploding.
I don't think so.
In ads too?
Yeah,
Why the bombs kept exploding? Why
Yeah.
weren't the melees killing them?
I am going to my north one.
I'll
As usual.
focus stuff on.
Oh. Yeah, but then you're...
We can try. We get them down as close as possible, but we also have to move to the next tank tower.
I normally pop a couple of GCDs on the things to help them out after I get like 1 or 2 off the nail. Because the
Yeah, we've
range
been
normally
doing
knock the
melee
nails out
just
pretty
once.
quick.
Yeah, I think the second
Yeah.
set the tanks can kill because you have 1 minute there, and the tanks 1 minute will take it down, but not the first one.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I think the tanks have like their 1 minute up for one of the bombs, so it's like they don't really need help on that one, but the other two, it's
Second
like hard
one.
for them to get it. Yeah.
Yeah, on second one, tanks have 1 minute.
Okay. So I'll do main tank and then okay. Let me just pull up my control
Refood.
panel. Hitting the countdown.
I refood.
「あなたはどんな声で泣くのかしら？
ヘビー級の初戦はバンプファタール。
Try go out.
挑戦者は処刑人の餌食にされるのか。
おいでしもべたち！ さあ、ショータイムよ。せいぜい泣き叫んでちょうだい。
出た。狂気が襲い来る殺戮ショーの始まりだ。
Hitting back.
避けきれなかった。
ほらほら、リングのシミになっちゃうわ
Hitting
よ。
front.
挑戦者もう後がないぞ。
Hitting left. Hitting right. Surprise it out.
お楽しみはこれから会場の下僕たちエーテルをよこしなさい。
クラウドキリング、観客のエーテルまで吸い取っているぞ。
Currently, be roasting.
これでみんな飲み込んであげる。
I don't have templates.
バンドパターンがエーテルを解き放った。もはや独壇場だ。
Ace already. Normal half moon. Mid curve, watch it.
挑戦者、さすがの動きだ。
なかなかしぶといじゃない。許しを請うなら今のうちよ。
殺戮症の再現、無数の狂気の中、挑戦者はどうする。
Blades are out.
阿鼻教官の中、さらなる狂気が降り注ぐ。
Blades are in. Blades are out. Blades are in. Size up.
Ah, もう小賢しい。よこしなさい。もっともっとよ。
Everything's bigger.
またもクラウドキリング。観客の皆さん、お気分は悪くないですか。
とことん痛めつけてあげるわ。
大量のエーテルを解き放ったぞ。一体どうなってしまうんだ。
So. Stack. Spread. Spread. Stack. Get ready for a walking bat.
逃さないんだから。
おっと挑戦者が倒れてしまった。戦線復帰、ここから挽回なるか。
Big tank bust. No. Bam stop. Big half minute. Big tank buster.
アンビリーバボー、巧みに回避した。
Time to dance. There we go.
Awesome.
実況はメテムでお送りしま
Know
し
if
た。
anybody needs an earringer bracelet, right?
That went okay.
Yeah,
I
'cause
mean,
you were
3
here.
pulls.
Are
Not
we
that bad.
just gonna need or greed on these for fun?
Traditionally, the rule has been need if it is a job you will equip to do content for which the eye level is relevant. And greed if I wouldn't mind having it.
No, just greed.
Our,
Wow.
none of our other people need it? Okay.
All right, cool.
Good luck. Bye.
Thanks, Ash.
Bye, Ash.
Nice to
Oh, I
see
can
you.
hang out for a bit until Dren's arrives. That's right.
Yep.
Oh,
Our
hello?
Our monthly
Oh.
Ash allotment.
Oh, I got an 88. That's cool. Prefer 95, but you know.
Numbers must always go up.
You never know.
Cool.
Maybe thousands of people
I
will
am-
are slower than you, and you can get up to a
No,
95.
no, this is high over my scholar log. No, I have white mage on my front page.
How tragic.
I
Damn.
go and go use the
That's-
bathroom real
Yeah,
quick.
it's fine.
God.
It's
That's
gonna
alright.
be stuck like that for a bit until your group
We're
can
done
do
with
9
Van
and
Fatale,
diff.
so we're not doing Van Fatale again. We're skipping it. So
Oh,
it's gonna be stuck
then-
with that forever.
Well, once everybody has Biss and Scholar is allowed to get a good parse again because of chain stratagem, you need to bully them into going back in and giving you a good number.
Oh no, after this here, I'm back on fucking white mage. Like, I don't want to think anymore. No thoughts head empty. I push my 2 mitts and I enjoy my life. I fucked up too because I used a Lily Hill before Enrage and I couldn't build a Misery, so I could have had a 90. Unfortunately.
Really?
No.
The difference between an 88 and a 90 is 1 glare.
Oh, it normalized to 89 when I checked my front page, so. Oh, 2 technically, because I had 1 Misery out of 3.
So I tested it. I did it under the thing just to test it.
I also fat-fingered Ether instead of my pot. which
Oh
probably
no,
would've
you
done it.
poor baby.
Funny
It's fine,
numbers.
it was safety gaming. Don't worry about it.
Just don't look at the death.
Noah,
three
we're
polls
both the
today.
most we're both the most depressed gamers. You know, I used the wrong kind of potion and didn't build an ultimate, and you used tech at 100 esprit. We're both suffering. We're going through it.
Right. I'll invite. Do you want me to kick you, Ash, or do you want to leave?
No, I can
Odin alone?
leave. I can
Okay.
leave. I can leave. There we go.
Do you want to be?
Actually,
I just wanted to
do
be
you
nice
need
to
to be
ask.
forcibly thrown out?
Kick in.
No,
Get him out of here.
I'd never do that to my friend.
I'm learning Sage this week because I don't want to think when I'm raiding anymore. Decided. No thoughts head empty, easy jobs only.
That is iconic Ash shenanigans.
Learning
Or
Sage
like
because
playing
what?
the hardest job. Huh? It's easy. I don't want to think because I don't have my medicine for 2 weeks. So I don't want to fucking think during raid.
Ah,
Right, which is why you would continue playing Scholar, because Scholar is free and Sage is really hard.
Yeah, I've been told otherwise, and I'm willing to give them a shot. I did not believe people, and then I just started pushing buttons on Sage, and it's like, oh, everything is free. This job just doesn't suffer for anything. You don't get ruined too low, which is not
I
nothing.
think Freddy went to the bathroom. Is that right?
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we'll come
Guess we
back.
Just throw up a ready check for fun. I mean, if everybody's ready for going to the next one. That only took a half an hour, so.
Yeah, 3 polls is the Certified Gremlin Classic. I don't know if I already said that or if I just thought it.
Let's do this together, bro. Or whatever it is.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not doing the dress up anymore, so I don't have to go alone.
once you beat the boss, you get to wear what you want.
Look, it was really fun, but now I have egg in my portrait because I don't know. That's my thing for Tyrant, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah,
good luck.
because
I
it's
will
a
leave now if
dream
you're
team.
going.
Bye, Ashy.
Good luck. Arissa always has egg on her face. Yeah, see ya.
Okay. Sorry.
What did he mean by this?
I forgot I can't talk loud. Oops.
I mean, you can, but someone just yells at you.
I don't get yelled at, I get finger motion shush.
エクストリームズとのタッグマッチです兄弟の交代にも注目俺一人で十分
Gotta be shitting me.
レッドホットは強気だ挑戦者舐められているぞ
Well, thankfully I didn't use home game.
俺のライディ
Or,
ング
college ground.
全て燃やす
I was about to say, I saw someone pop home gang.
Hallowed Gang.
I'd be very surprised if Rolagi is able to hit one game on Paladin.
It's my cross-class skill.
True.
なんと凄まじい炎リングが燃え上がった
Hallowed ground, home gang, Super Bolide, and Living Dead.
He'll get as many buttons as he wants, but he doesn't hit
ど
grade.
んどん燃え広がり挑戦者は追い詰められていく
Remember the days when Paladin had rays?
I sure do. Yeah. You could cross cast
nope.
Rays on the Paladin.
飛ばす
Back in cross casting was a thing.
Didn't only white mages or healers have the trait required to raise during combat though?
ディープブルーがしびれを切らしたここで交代です
That sounds right.
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい
Since Paladin was
な
so
ん
light
てことだ見上げるほど巨大な波が出現した
my button. Sad.
アンビリーバボー巧みに回避した
Move move afterwards. Underboss. Rise well.
ああがったり2人で片付けちまおうぜ。
おっと兄弟揃ってリングイン。これはルール違反、反則だ。
相手が複数ならこれでフェアだろ。俺と兄じゃ2人で1つ。
レフェリーも止めないので試合続行です。兄弟相手に挑戦者はどうする？
本番これから。
Red
と
Buster.
っておきのトリックだ。
Red.
インセイエア
出たエクストリームズの究極奥義だ。
Red Staff.
Loose spreads.
Red Spread.
Ooh, Tank Buster.
Rise well.
ー。俺たちの連携技見せてやら。
Away from south, aerial from north. Night party from blue. Red after wave. Left unsafe. Fate Blaze.
兄弟の力が衝突し爆発が起こっています。まさに混ぜるな危険。
Reprisal. Bubble time. Missed the
Keep that
bubble.
in head.
Anyway. These markers minimize the amount of brain thing for arena split.
How in the world did I walk too far?
Yeah.
I'm sad. I'm sad I messed it up.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, A, B, C, D are just cardinals. And then, of course, B and D also the safe spot for
Reverse
Arenas.
Elliot during split.
yeah, that's the one.
ストリームズとのタッグマッチです。兄弟の交代にも注目。
俺一人で十分。
レッドホットは強気だ。挑戦者舐められているぞ。
俺のライディング全て燃やす。
Got clipped by that one apparently.
なんと凄まじい炎、リングが燃え上がった。立ち上がったぞ。挑戦者は諦めない。どんどん燃え広がり、挑戦者は追い詰められていく。
I got burned, so I did not realize where this thing was.
ぶっ飛ばす。
おい、俺にも楽しませてくれよ。
ディープブルーがしびれを切らした。ここで交代です。
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい。
なんてことだ。見上げるほど巨大な波が出現した。アンビリーバボー、巧みに回避した。
くたばりやがれ。ああ、がっぱり二人で片付けちまおうぜ。
おっと、兄弟揃ってリングイン。これはルール違反、反則だ。
相手が複数ならこれでフェアだろ。
俺と兄じゃ二人で一つ。レフェリーも止めないので試合続行です。兄弟相手に挑戦者はどうする。本番これから。
とっておきのトリック。いや
出た。エクストリームズの究極奥義だ。
Blue spread. Blue stack.
俺たちの連携技見せてやる。
Red for blue. Light parties after win. Middle and safe. Blaze.
兄弟の力が衝突し爆発が起こっています。まさに混ぜるな危険。
Huh? Blue.
くらえ。変幻自在のトリックについてこれるか。
まだまだ。
やら。
Right, well.
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい。
俺のライディング全て燃やす。
Yarmal.
これは一体どうした挑戦者。
Knock back. Exchange thinking. Fred.
とっておきのトリックだ。インセイエア。
Buster. Fred. Or stack. Fred. Get ready for clock spots. Move afterwards, go clockwise. Stack on blue. Caster over you when you get the chance.
Die.
Fire bleed from being rezzed into a fire puddle.
お前大したことない。
こんな程度か。あばよ生身の挑戦者。
Oh.
Gotcha. Sorry about that. I was just curious. I know our side does it a little different for the healers to be able to reach, but M2 side's PS normal, so once you get it, it's good.
エクストリームズとのタッグマッチです。兄弟の交代にも注目。俺一人で十分。ヘッドホットは強気だ。挑戦者舐められているぞ。俺のライディングすべて燃やす。なんと凄まじい炎、リングが燃え上がった。どんどん燃え広がり、挑戦者は追い詰められていく。
Fine.
We have a little safe spot as a tree. I got burned.
Same.
Rise up.
おい、俺にも楽しませてくれよ。
ディープブルーがしびれを切らした。ここで交代です。
Can't believe Deep Blue's out here losing this coal like that.
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい。
Light party.
なんてことだ。見上げるほど巨大な波が出現した。
It's so bad.
Right unsafe.
Unbelievable! 巧みに回避した。
Don't move afterwards. Underboss. Rise up.
ああ、がっさり。二人で片付けちまおうぜ。
おっと、兄弟揃ってリングイン。これはルール違反、反則だ。
相手が複数ならこれでフェアだろ。
俺と兄者、二人で一つ。レフェリーも止めないので試合続行です。兄弟相手に挑戦者はどうする。本番これから。
Red spread.
とっておきのトリックだ。インセイエア。
出た。エクストリームズの究極奥義だ。
Red spread.
Tank Buster.
Red stack.
Blue stack.
Rise up. North, aerial from south. Light party from blue. for blue. Left unsafe. Fading blade.
兄弟の力が衝突し爆発が起こっています。まさに混ぜるな危険。
Rifle.
Good saber lock.
くらえ変幻自在のトリックについてこれるか
まだまだ。
やら
Right, well.
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい
俺のライディングすべて燃やす
Normal.
これは一体どうした挑戦者。
Right, unsaved. Knockback. Snaking. Fred.
とっておきのトリックだ
You have foil?
インセイエア
Dead. Buster.
No one exploded on our side that time.
Fred. I'm gonna bait the blue.
あった！挑戦者が倒れてしまった！
What happened there?
I think everyone was too close to the boss for the stack. They need to be a little bit further out so that it's a wider cone.
I went to the wrong place.
Mindlessly jumping around catches up with me about once a month.
Sometimes you just get the jumpies.
Extremes とのタッグマッチです。兄弟の交代にも注目。
Oh, did I?
No, I thought someone did. I heard someone disconnect. I don't know who it was.
Hello.
Ah,
You can get squirt.
レッドホットは強気だ。
Sam, can you say counting down right before you press the countdown?
Sure. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, that's my fault. I've trained them too well.
Gotcha. Countdown.
Thank you, Sam.
エクストリームズとのタッグマッチです。兄弟の交代にも注目。俺一人で十分。レッドホットは強気だ。挑戦者舐められているぞ。俺のライディングすべて燃やす。
What?
なんと凄まじい炎、リングが燃え上がった。
I think melee greed happened.
Not
yeah.
really.
It looked like
Anyway.
at least one person was incidentally standing in the way of the second line, which caused a death, which I think threw off whoever had 4, so they...
I was 4, and I was
blame.
on the bus, but the third spot was in the spot where the fourth spot usually would be.
Ah.
I like the design. It's kind of cool.
Anyway, countdown.
When are the pot windows again?
At the start, and then at literally any other point that you want during a 2 minute.
Okay.
エクストリームズとのタッグマッチです。兄弟の交代にも注目。
Only 2 pots.
Yeah.
You can cram a third pot in there. Pot the second one on cooldown, completely unaligned with a
レッドホットは強気だ。挑戦者舐められているぞ。
technically a game, but it's also a mess and it locks your final
俺
pot
のライディング
being
すべ
at
て
the
燃やす。
9:30 after all the mechanics only.
Gotcha.
I think I have the things, and I remember to use my button.
「なんと凄まじい炎、リングが燃え上がった。どんどん燃え広がり、挑戦者は追い詰められていく。吹っ飛ばす。
Rise up.
おい、俺にも楽しませてくれよ。
Let's go.
ディープブルーがしびれを切らした。ここで交代です。
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい。
なんてことだ。見上げるほど巨大な波が出現した。
Left unsafe.
挑戦者、さすがの動きだ。
Stay still. I'm the boss. Rise left.
ああ、がったり。二人で片付けちまおうぜ。
おっと、兄弟揃ってリングイン。これはルール違反、反則だ。
相手が複数ならこれでフェアだろ。
Okay.
俺と兄者二人で一つ。レフェリーも止めないので試合続行です。兄弟相手に挑戦者はどうする。本番これから。
Red Buster.
とっておきのトリックだ。
Loose spread.
1000エア
出た。エクストリームズの究極奥義だ。
Red stack.
Loose spread.
Red spread.
Blue tank buster.
Reprisal up. Snaking.
Oh, 俺たちの連携技見せてやら。
Wave from north, south, aerial from north. Light parties for blue. Middle end safe. Fading blaze.
兄弟の力が衝突し爆発が起こっています。まさに混ぜるな危険。
As well. Double time.
変幻自在のトリックについてこれるか。
I hit it that time.
Nice one, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Really?
Reprisal
Really
up.
clipped the cuck bubble with the flame line, bro.
We need to find new ways to call mechanics.
いい波が来ねえなら自分で作りゃいい。
俺のライディング
Got cuck in it.
すべて燃やす。
Reverse. Right unsafe. Knockback. No reprisal on this? naked. That.
とっておきのトリックだ銀線エア
Fred. Buster. Fred. Hold a second. Right. You ready for clock spot? Clock spots. Stay still afterwards. Back on blue. Got a bit behind.
たまりやがれ
100 hot.
Here's my 2-hour version of cover.
Okay.
Nice. We're pretty good.
実況はメテムでお送りしました。
Alright. Hold on, I have the list in here somewhere.
I think one of each drops every time, don't they? I think they stopped that thing where I remember in Pandemonium you'd get like 3 hands, and it's like, well, that's fucking worthless.
According to the chart, we have. Ow! Ow! I go. Oh, actually, do you need anything, Deej? Okay. Then it will be hat to Relagi, gloves to Vil, feet to Freddy, Glaze
How'd I get
is
something?
Glaze is currently to Sarissa. And then, does anybody need the tombstone?
Yes, please. Oh, you said the glaze was mine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I know you got a glaze last week, but
We just love glazing you.
we do. Sarissa is so great.
That's one way to put it.
I can't buy my second ring until I get my glaze. I'm kidding. So I think I can. Can I buy it now? Yeah, I can buy the
Alright,
glaze now.
here's the log again, I think. Just for that one. Just for the blue bros.
Yeah, she's getting a transplant. She's going to Canada for a little bit.
Yeah.
Good luck in Canada.
Nice.
Assuming this information is accurate, Noah only needs glaze, and so if we do an entire one more clear, so a 7th clear instead of just 6, Noah gets the glaze on whichever day that is, and then everybody is fully geared up.
Cool.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, because we're doing it via DPS, not... Okay, I remember now.
Should we
Keep
take a
forgetting
short
that.
break to look at the video, or should we just run in there and ram our
Glaze
heads
is
together?
3. Blaze is
3.
3.
Yeah, 3. You should be able to buy one this week, Noah, I think, right? Because, yeah, you can. You can buy one this week, because you should have 3 books, right? Because you cleared
I think
1
I
week.
cleared 1 week without you guys, so I don't know if everybody or if
And
anyone else have.
we're definitely going to take a short break, because I don't remember what I saw in the video, if I'm being fully honest.
Yes, short break.
Plus, I have to meld.
I thought I was going to be at work today and would be able to upload my high quality art TM, but I was not, and so I did not.
Okay, M11S.
So, as far as I know for the fight, Deej, you said you got to arena split on M11, right?
Yeah, I've seen Ecliptic Stampede.
Okay. And I know Freddy you've cleared on your main, which is melee, but you haven't healed it, right?
I've healed on this character up to Enrage.
Okay, so a couple of us have some experience, at least. I have none, but just wondering where we're all at, so I'm sure if anybody runs into any problems, we have some people that can try to help us out, which is very nice, and I like that.
You want me to take North Clock Spot for Scythe, right?
That would be the main tank one.
Where is my bis? I need to find my gear bis.
Time to buy a second ring.
I know Dren's had me tagged at one point so I can just clip to it, which is so helpful. Because I don't know how to favorite web pages because I might be stupid.
Depending on your browser, there's usually a star button next to the URL.
I know how to. I just don't do it because I love making things inconvenient for myself. Apparently.
Now I have double tombstone ring.
Now direct hit and det. D hit. Yeah, tome ring is direct hit and det. Okay. All right. A yippee. Wahoo,
Assuming they
as
tell me to
the
put spell
kids.
speed.
Wahoo, as the cool kids say. Now I gotta figure out how to get back to Foundation. Is there a shortcut to get to the...
If I'm on your friends list, you can right-click me in your friends list and state teleport.
You're not my friend. Unironically, should probably have the permanent static people in my friends list because I have such a small friends list, so it doesn't take me long to find everybody instead of going through the crossbow link shell. So if I ever need to invite, it'd be easier. Like, how do I? Oh, it's from friends list.
Yeah, you'll be able to right-click me.
Oh, I can go to your apartment? Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna look at the video. We're just going to start up by just following Hector strats, right?
Yes.
I am confused by the fact that it doesn't want me to put crit in my rings, even though I can.
That is the mini guide. I need the full guide. I've watched both of them, but where's real guide? Maybe I shouldn't just Google M11S Hector and click the first thing that pops up.
I think that one shows up now first because the fixed Stampede is newer.
That it is. What the heck does Banana Codex mean?
That is M12.
Is that an actual name for a mechanic?
Yes. It's the solve for the mechanic.
A banana.
Banana Codex, yeah. From the banana, there's toxic friends like the people that you had before Gremlins, and there's Banana Codex. Like, I got nothing.
Banana for scale.
It's the trans girls with no bottom surgery club. Banana Codex.
Okay.
I can't believe I got a Relagi okay out of Sarissa.
You kind of got me on that one.
I try this with full spell speed, but I'm really like, why don't you want me to put crit in anything that can take crit? I can understand if it couldn't take crit.
Isn't the rule the highest priority is hitting the correct spell speed tier, followed by crit, followed by det/da?
I don't know. I'm a scholar, so.
Yeah, aren't you running like the 2.38 scholar or something?
2.31.
Like usual, I'm probably going to have to take each mechanic at a time before I understand the full video as we go.
Don't worry. Reportedly, according to people much smarter than me, we're going to be progging Ultimate Trophy Weapon for a while.
I expect that to take a little bit because I think me and Drenz will have to work out who's healing depending on which way it's going, because I think that it'll be if he's going counterclockwise, Drenz will have to do most of the healing, and if he's going clockwise, I'll have to do most of the healing, because when you have to go out for sword, because that's a light party, and he also does the giant cross, that can make it very difficult for the healers to have any time to put out heals after everybody has just taken damage. And if he does, what was it? I think it's scythe and if it's sword into scythe, then there's a good chance that people who have to make it to the front of the scythe, which would be the tank and the range, will likely have to pop sprint.
Yeah, it's probably gonna take us a while to kind of get a feel for the positioning and everything.
Reportedly, the really tricky part isn't strictly the positioning, that's fine, it's just the speed of it all.
It happens very fast.
That's
and every weapon
normally,
every weapon is two things. So the axe is the AoE on the axe plus a plus a full party stack. The scythe is a donut plus a full spread box, and the last one is the sword, which is light parties plus a giant cross.
I mean, at the very least, it's not... He mixes it up between each one.
What do you mean by mixing it up?
Like, it could go axe and then light box, or axe and light parties, or something like that.
The biggest thing is during Ultimate Weapons prog, because he does the 3 and then he does the 3 again. The third and the fourth could be the same thing, effectively. It could be scythe because he's starting the thing over again.
Gotcha. But I could imagine a version of this fight where he has like an elemental charge on his axe, which determines which his weapon, which determines which is the other mechanics occur.
I will say that we will definitely want to, you will want to remember your spot for I say we just do true north full party spreads with the spread positions that they have, because it's just the easiest to have happen.
True north, not boss relative?
I find it significantly easier for everyone to just do a true north spread.
On the standard party spread?
Yeah, there's there's a couple of ones that he can do when he does what's the fucking, like, one of the first mechanics called, he either pulls out a scythe or an axe. If he pulls out the axe, then the tanks stack and the party spreads. I don't remember what that one's called offhand.
I see it on the I see it on the Hector video, so...
There's another time where that spread comes into play.
Oh yeah, does anybody have any ideas for the funny strat thread name for the tyrant before I name it? Quote, Daddyville, parentheses, it's tranny time?
You're not gonna name it the Cum Gutters?
Cum Gutters is compelling.
Grabbed by the horns, maybe?
Oh, really?
I got nothing.
When in Rome.
The important thing will be just for me is seeing the fight and seeing it in action more than anything. I can't learn super well from videos all the time. I can get an idea of the strats, but until we put it to practice, it's gonna. I like progging with practice. Do I need to repair? I do not need to repair. Oh. Like your spot drones.
Oh, those meteors are baited? The targets are baited?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I gotta...
This is really just the healer check the fight, isn't it?
There is a ton of healing required in this fight, yes.
It sure isn't, because it's also DPS check the fight.
It also is that.
But that's
Reportedly-
every fight.
They upped the DPS check on this one by like 12k from 10.
You know about Gloop, right?
Yes.
Gloop, the
Who,
top
me?
5 Reaper in the world or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Her party,
Yeah,
when
it
they were
was-
doing...
She was in my
Weekly.
static for whatchamacallit? Light heavyweight.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, she's
Her
playing
static
Black
for all
Mage.
should be clear.
I picked her actually. Yeah, she. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
If they had a death at any point during the entire fight, they walled. Because in spite of being like an extremely good static with an extremely good damage, one singular death was enough to make them lose in rage.
Jump for 11.
Christ.
It hasn't been that bad since everybody got tome weapons, but it's still, I would say anything more than 3 would make that a wipe to enrage.
Yeah, this was alt clears. This was everybody in like 2-3 weeks of tome plus 1 week of raid gear plus pentamelded crafted. So it won't be that bad for us, but
We
it
also
might
not
be that bad for us.
we probably aren't as good as them.
Right, we miss and rage on the blowjob bros at 3 deaths. So.
Luckily, most
Oh,
of this
well.
fight is weapons. Let's look.
Whenever I joined a prog group for fucking Split Arena, it just ended up being trophy weapons or ultimate weapons prog, which is one of the first mechanics.
That makes me sound like I don't want to touch this in PF ever.
It wasn't until I joined a fucking Stampede prog that I finally made it past Split Arena.
Yeah, this fight. I think this fight is more execution based than having to like memorize a lot of mechanics.
Just like I don't
Yeah,
think
this one's really precise, is the way I would put it. There's a lot of really precise and fast movements you need to do.
I don't know if I could trust PF enough for that kind of thing. Normally I like going in PF to get practice and stuff, but if it's one of those things where they just stay on the same prog point, I would end up going insane.
You're gonna have to tombstone check people.
I mean, I'm starting a job before too much longer, so I'm probably not going to have that much time to really even PF outside of raid, so. But yeah, I had job orientation today, so yippee, I'm finally getting a job.
Congratulations.
Happy job!
Thank you, thank you.
Whoa, employment be unto ye.
Yeah,
Right.
but it's a lot less when you start. You can check and be like, oh, they don't routinely wipe head weapons.
Right,
If you go and check them and they've got like 30 fucking... if you open it and you see like 30 holes in an hour, you're like, they just keep dying at weapons. I don't fucking want to party with them.
I should actually go and
Oh?
my new hat on, shouldn't I?
I had to remember that I got the feet copper. Well, now I've got new shoes.
Hat reveal? Go.
I'm not entirely sure what caused my game to do that, but alright.
I believe I will not die to the stack towards the end now without shields.
The every time I've been watching the fourth fight for some reason, and I have to say that one mechanic that they like sneak in there, I don't know. That is just the troll mechanic, I feel.
I'm not sure what you mean.
I don't want to spoil the mechanic for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. But
I've watched most of the Phase 1 video myself. I have a joke for one of the mechanics.
the hit the arena mechanic.
Not sure about that one then.
Huh? Are people going offline?
Drenz and Marissa just both went offline.
Oh, yeah, my computer got confused about what time it was, and it told me it was 12:45 p.m. again, and whenever I reset the time, Final Fantasy XIV automatically disconnects me. You know, like it does.
Almost every internet service will do that. If your clock is wrong, I don't think you can browse most websites.
My game, there must have been something open that I don't have set to the correct graphics card because it caused my game to crash and had to do a DirectX error, so. Which now Noah's the leader. Just by proxy of DC. Sorry, I DC'd.
I can be the leader if you don't want it, Noah.
There was one really... Let me see if I can find it real fast. Hole in M11 where we got to the meteors in the stack, and the tanks decided that they didn't want a reprisal that time, and I got overkilled by 22 because I didn't shield. I'm like, the tanks normally reprisal that. I don't usually need a shield.
It's kind of funny.
Oh. I may not have materialed my sword.
Time to change that.
I guess that one makes sense.
One moment.
Put those two away and magic with saddlebags, so I don't need the book anymore. Whee!
Yeah, that's okay now.
Raid M3.
Say no.
High-end Savage. Join.
I know there's a spread at some point, that's all I remember.
It's either a spread or a stack.
I should.
Haha,
Familiar.
joke's on you. It is a spread and a stack. It's just a question of how.
My portrait. Damn it.
Yeah, I didn't.
Bill, I love your portrait. That's I only just noticed it.
think
Okay, I'm just gonna call.
Split is really far into the fight.
Yeah,
Let's
if we,
call out what the tanks do, and then everyone else do the opposite for the raw steel.
Is this
What are all of these? Oh yeah,
This is like the
This is for
spread
the-
positions for the
for
first
everybody
Oh.
but tanks. Yeah, for everybody
You
but
were
tanks.
logging
There's the
right
spreads.
here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because you two are just gonna go left and right for your spread.
Mm-hmm.
and then clock spots for good measure.
You want me in north, right?
Only for the scythe. Everything else that requires
Okay.
clock spots, I don't know if there is anything else that requires clock spots, but yeah.
Gotcha.
And we're doing this true north, you said?
For this, it'll be boss relative for the scythe.
Oh, I thought that's what you said was true north.
No, it's for the spreads for the axe when he does the specific weapons with the spreads. It's one of the first mechanics before we even do weapons.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Because if we do it boss relative for the scythe, then everyone's just going to. You can look at the scythe because the scythe is going to be turned the way that the boss is going to be on the scythe. So you'll be able to look at the scythe and go, oh, I need to be on this part of the scythe after a few pulls.
Domination.
Countdown.
that sounded very professional.
God, I got like 5k HP from those upgrades.
ついに統一王者ザ・タイラントとの決戦です果たして挑戦者は四天の座を勝ち取ることができるかまずは小手調べといこう
Oh yeah, raw steel. Party
Tank
spread,
stack.
tank stack.
Can they do it again?
Much
later.
later.
Yeah, much
Gotcha.
later. We're about to go.
我が武器見
regular
切ってみろ
weapons. We'll turn to the one he's going to.
Sight first.
Lock spots.
Door, light party.
Love you right now.
Ow. Axe, party stack.
Party.
強烈な攻撃これが王者たる力なのか武技の真髄というものを見せてやろう
Stack up on
Everybody,
the
yeah,
north.
everybody's back north. Everybody's back north.
まだまだ行くぞ
We go clockwise.
He's gonna be going to axe.
Shred.
The other spread.
Party stack.
おっと挑戦者が倒れてしまった
Sight.
Oh, Dran's CP.
ここでダウンさあ復活できるか
your dead body just moved from being next to the far marker to being dead center.
I'm fucking dead.
Guts, bro. Go.
No, you didn't have it.
Use home gang.
I used hollow ground to survive the party stack.
Whichever
know.
one we
You said you had
get,
home gang too.
whichever one we get after dropping those puddles, he's gonna do the opposite after we do trophy weapons. So if we spread, then we're gonna stack. If we stacked after the puddles, we're gonna spread.
Is there a designated axe stack position?
Middle.
Yeah, just middle.
Okay.
Countdown. I've been told that before.
ついに統一王者ザ・タイランドとの決戦です果たして挑戦者は四天の名を勝ち取ることができるか
Have it out of last poll. I'm almost out of pots. I really don't think you're getting that.
まずは小手調べといこう
I think I'm gonna play upper or something.
Ready, spread?
Thanks, Pat.
Oh, he doesn't do an AoE there.
Pots unironically swap
我が武器
max boost.
見切ってみろ
Yeah, but the only questions I have on the wall, that's for solo PvP.
Starting
That.
axe. Party stack.
The sword afterwards.
Light party. Box spots.
強烈な攻撃これが王者たる力なのか武技の真髄というものを見せてやろう まだまだ行くぞ
Gonna be starting with sword after this.
Stack.
Shouldn't have gone that way.
Sword. Light party. Clock spots. Party stack.
おっと挑戦者が倒れてしまった
Very slowly meandering in the right direction.
This is gonna be spread.
Wouldn't go that far meta, but thank you.
久々に楽しませてくれ
There's about
る
to be a ton of AoE damage and multiple hits.
I've got revival for this one.
And then after this, it's going to be
さて
fighting, but
これはどうだ
work with 4 people. I don't know if it's going to give you 4 or it's going to put 2 out.
Probably gonna die before this.
Yeah. So,
さすがザ・タイラントあるか
and then this will be the opposite, so it's going to be Titan. And this is the tank spread with party stack.
This is correct dystopia.
Yeah, he does.
ここからは敵が抜きだ
There's no point in us healing after that second Lost Field trophy.
行くぞ
He dropped it.
生身の挑戦者
Also, Freddy, now that I'm warmed up and actually my brain is sort of functioning, if you want to deploy off me, I can pop ramp on the
Yeah, I usually do a deploy for the part where he does the ton of nets right before we do buddies.
Oh, okay.
ついに統一王者ザ・タイラントとの決戦です して挑戦者は視点の名を勝ち取ることができるか。まずは小手調べといこう。
Sorry, can we have only one person call that out?
Sorry.
Waga Boogie, 見切ってみろ。
Going first.
Going into box box.
おっと、挑戦者が倒れてしまった。
Damn hard.
強烈な攻撃。これが王者たる力なのか。武器の真髄というものを見せてやろう。
Stack up north.
まだまだ行くぞ。
Gonna be starting with sword.
ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。
We're gonna have spreads after these battles.
挑戦者も引けを取らない。久々に楽しませてくれる。さて、これはどう
Everybody
だ。
want to look for where the slack line is. That is true. Or that's the new line. Like party 1 left, like party 2 right, tank post
さすがはザ・タイラント。アルカディアの圧戦者の称号はダテじゃない。
other roster trophies, spreads. There is no need to heal after the boss.
ダティアルヌゴー。挑戦者は諦めない。
Heal once until we get Trib Dystopia.
So it just targets one of the tanks,
ここからは手加減抜きだ。
or like whoever's second in aggro.
行くぞ。生身の挑戦者。
Fast. Going
こ
counterclockwise.
れは複数の武器が作られていくぞ。
Button next. By party. These are wide.
Body check clear.
I had some slightly more, but I had HP from the sword slash. I think it missed one person.
I got fight. I keep not going in far enough. And I don't know why my brain is just like, oh, this is simple. Like his hitbox.
It's his inner hitbox. Like the inner circle.
My brain keeps being like, oh, this is
つい
like
に
hitbox.
ドイツ王者ザ・タイラントとの決戦です。
Officially now a trophy
果たして
weapon.
挑戦者は視点の名を勝ち取ることができるか。
Saying we're beyond trophy weapon.
まずは小手調べといこう。
Pretty sad.
我が武器見切ってみろ。
This keeps clipping me because
強烈な攻撃、これが王者たる力なのか。武義の真髄というものを見せてやろう。まだまだ行くぞ。
Starting at starting at parties.
おっと、挑戦者が倒れてしまった。
The heal from that.
What were the spreads after he does the?
挑戦者も引けを取らない。
How are we orienting that?
久々に楽しませてくれる。 さて、これはどうだ。
My research actually says you can either go to the default spread condition in the fight.
さすがザ・タイラント。アルカディアの圧政者の称号は伊達じゃない。
That wasn't sure.
PF is coming.
Melees usually just do the normal one so that the tanks end up in front of them and melees end up behind them.
I'm a little dumb on picking stuff up, so just a little bit. We're out here.
I try to end up in front of them, but I don't always see who they're facing.
果たして挑戦者は四天の名を勝ち取ることができるか。
By the way, do any of you like me?
まずは今年やっとるか。
Party's back.
「我が武器見切ってみろ。 強烈な攻撃、これが王者たる力なのか。武義の真髄というものを見せてやろう。まだまだ行くぞ。
It's going to be starting with light parties. Back earlier.
挑戦者も引けを取らない。 久々に楽しませてくれる。さて、これはどうだ。
XP is still too early for everybody to have the speed boost during the move.
Say-
ザ・タイラント。アルカディアの圧政者の称号は伊達じゃない。
Spreads the stun because we had stack early. There's no need to heal after this out.
that call out every time from?
ここからは手加減武器だ。行くぞ、生身の挑戦者。
Clockwise.
これは複数の武器が作られていくぞ。
Party. One spot. That's a sprint.
凄まじい猛攻、恐るべし統一王者。
Now there are spread positions for this because each tornado does
絶対王者だ。負けることなどあるものか。これは一体統一王者の様子が変わったようだ。
I'm so proud of him for taking his tea in the middle of the fight.
For the
Is
spread
this tank
spots,
buff?
for the
Oh, right.
I assume he'll be tank and holding that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
This
why the hell would you have?
this can look really difficult, but Hector talks about a way to do this really easily. Just go into the cross that the second one is, and you're going to cross from that one to the other side diagonally, and then back 3 times. Yes, the spreads for Hector, or the spreads for tornadoes should be the same as
Southwest. Yeah, let's see.
yeah, it should be.
Where am I for Dance of Domination?
Is M2 south?
Dance of Domination is
into south, yeah.
Okay.
It's like clock spots rotated clockwise 15 degrees or something.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's basically
yeah,
what it looks
effectively
like.
for this is for tornadoes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I go right from
Ralagi would
the.
be on C, I believe, for tornadoes.
I think I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I'm
much
just checking the video real quick.
understanding that alright, yeah. I remember Hector going over about that easy strat. So, though unfortunately, sometimes when Hector explains something, I don't quite understand it. So, when you say the second, well, I'm gonna be advancing too far ahead of asking questions.
I have a
And then
clip that I could
for the
share.
Dance of Domination, let's just say that the wall behind him currently is the one that has the line going completely across it. There's going to be 4 safe spots, so it'll be tank 1 and melee 1 will be at 1, healer 1 and ranged 1 will be at 2. And then it's going to be mirrored on the other side for tank 2 and melee 2, and for range 2 and healer 2. There'll be like a cross going through the arena, and then I think there's just a couple of extra lines on the outside.
Yeah.
Here, I got a POV I could share.
But it'll always be look for the wall that has the line on it. The wall that has it's the wall that has the line that is and then this wall won't have a line.
Oh. Yeah.
He says to look for like a cup.
No, no, no. I got that part. I was talking about a later mechanic. I understand Dance of Domination. Yeah.
Oh yeah, someone asked about where they would be for it, so
Oh, okay.
Then we went over tornado positions. Is there anything else before that that needs to be gone over?
The hell, that looks easy. Okay. I'm gonna have to take this one mechanic at a time though, because it's just how I learn. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm the only one though.
No, I was gonna
Just-
say don't apologize.
Yeah, this early prog should be about like getting your movement down for weapons.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm ready whenever. Like I said, I just want to learn basically up to ultimate trophy weapons, because one thing I'm gonna have to learn is still being able to somewhat hit the boss once in a while.
Countdown.
I do think for some of those, I'm just gonna try to play it a bit safe. I don't mind harping at the boss once in a while.
Yeah, your back step or whatever is pretty good for weapons.
It's better I mess with it now than later when
まずは小手調べといこう。
Party staff? It's gonna be starting with block spot.
after that, like, theoretically I would, like, oh yeah, it spreads, so I would just try to hit the south, like, normal M1 spot probably. Okay.
Yeah, during that one, range tend to just YOLO because they need to move away anyway, and
Okay.
the melees usually start directly behind him, go clockwise, and then end in their
Okay.
spots. If you can manage to be like right up on him, and you know it's gonna be, I mean, you can always be right up on him, behind him.
Okay.
Countdown.
Because even if we have the stack there, the healer should be moving into melee range so the melees can continue to hit the boss.
Yeah.
I freaking died last thing when I was trying to heal this. People were complaining about one of the people going counterclockwise. They called them a terrorist. Everyone else is going clockwise around the boss drop and tunnels. Apparently one of the things is going counterclockwise.
That is
Sounds like the ball.
Like parties. Because it's like, I don't know, something about calling him a terrorist or it just fucking killed me.
強烈な攻撃、これが王者たる力なのか。麦の真髄というものを見せてやろう。まだまだ行くぞ。
Spread to the end.
挑戦者も引けを取らない。
Rifle up.
久々に楽しませてくれる。さて、これはどうだ。 さすがはザ・タイラント。アルカディアの圧政者の称号は伊達じゃない。
Spread this time. Yeah, stack earlier. Remember, do not heal after the damage.
ここからは手加減抜きだ。行くぞ、生身の挑戦者。これは複数の武器が作られていくぞ。
Spots after this one. Party. Hot
凄まじい猛攻、恐るべし統一王者。
Then tornado positions.
私は絶対王者だ。負けることなどあるものか。
I can't remember.
これは一体統一王者の様子が変わったようだ。
Oh my bones!
What I messed up with that.
Big busters.
Oh fuck.
It's okay. That was my bad for smoking.
This one, look for the second crossing lines to always be in melee range and go to that quadrant. This quadrant right here where I am, and you want to be really close. Diagonal. Diagonal again.
Oh, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're gonna go diagonal 3 times. Do a point.
魔物の力に生身で挑む愚かさ。その身をもって知るがいい。
The fudge
First
mechanic.
one is always safe.
Hit third eye. There he is. There he is.
Yeah, he does a front and a back tone for the first one, so the tank just needs to keep him pointed either true north or true south. You're going to go back and forth diagonally across his hip bones. There. Shoot a cone. So the first safe spot would be like right here. And then the second one's going to be here. And then the third one's going to be on 1 again. The fourth one will be on 2 again. So 1, 2, 1, 2. It's
lines.
As a range, you can almost completely ignore that mechanic by going to the fourth crossing fire line, so just move it to whatever goes before.
On this episode of Baiting the Moderators,
The one where you move back and forth really close to his hitbox is the melee up on strat, but you can, as a range, ignore it.
Countdown.
I love ignoring mechanics.
You just need to look for, like, the fourth crossing lines, and then you can usually walk into the second or third.
ついに統一王者ザ・タイラントとの決戦です。
I have another version of tornado.
果たして挑戦者は視点の名を勝ち取ることができるか。まずは小手調べといこう。
Spreads.
おっと挑戦者が倒れ
Cannot
て
be
しまっ
shit
た。
coaching. I don't know the fight well enough yet.
I think that one was because I don't think you healed at all after the first hit.
That would be correct.
Bring that.
立ち上がったぞ。挑戦者は諦めない。
Oh, more forward.
強烈な攻撃。これが王者たる力なのか。
Got this.
武器の真髄というものを見せ
It's
て
be
や
a
ろう。
good use of my time.
invited playing cabinet.
まだまだ行くぞ。
Oh god.
Fine.
戦線復帰。ここから挽回なるか。 ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。
Like there's normally another heal other than just my Whispering Dawn after that first hit, and then there was no other heal.
The next 15 seconds, it's your burst.
「ついに統一王者ザ・タイラントとの決戦です。果たして挑戦者は
I can't unhear that
勝ち取ることができるか。 まずは小手調べといこう。
Everything's wrong now.
「我が武器見切ってみろ。
Attack. Party.
強烈な攻撃。これが王者たる力なのか。
No, I hope
武器の真髄というものを見せてやろう。
I was distracted by.
It's my range of Rejo.
まだまだ行くぞ。
Yeah, totally.
Like Birdie.
戦線復帰。ここから挽回なるか。
Party attack.
手を取らない。
I mean, I'm a trained tank. I don't need to be in melee.
久々に楽しませてくれる。さて、これはどうだ。さすがザ・タイラント。アルカディアの圧政者の称号は伊達じゃない。
Spreads. Remember, no need to heal after this damage.
ここからは手加減抜きだ。行くぞ、生身の挑戦者。これは複数の武器が作られていくぞ。 すさまじい猛攻、恐るべし統一王者。 私は絶対王者だ。負けることなどあるものか。
So each tornado has a guaranteed bait off to.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, the two closest bodies get hit by a cone.
There is an Elmo strat if you want me to share that.
What's
I don't like that. Don't remind me about Pandemonium,
Okay.
please.
Oh, is this something silly like both tanks stand in the middle and nimble, and then everybody else goes out to a corner, and then the two tanks bait all 8 hits?
Yeah, I think you could do that with. Yeah, you would have to do it with both.
I was thinking if something like that was possible, but I wasn't going to ask it.
Yeah, if you haven't done Pandemonium, in 3 there were, what was it, 4 tornadoes and then a couple of baits off of the boss. They would just put the tanks in the middle south and they would bait, no, it was 3, they would bait 2 of the tornadoes, the tank busters, and the 2 closest bait from the boss, and then only one healer would have to bait something. And the entire rest of the group would just stand. Like,
Orange on orange?
I have a feeling that you could probably do it with. You could probably get away with it with like 3 of the tornadoes, but someone would have to bait the other 2, or the other one on one side.
Takes can bait 2 of them and then range and let me check.
They probably
Last one.
I was thinking you could probably get away with. I think that cleave center.
Does each cleave target a different person?
No.
Each tornado individually targets the 2 closest people.
I can absolutely confirm that when there were 3.5 of us alive or whatever, I got hit by 4 different cones. Because I was one of the 2 closest people to several tornadoes.
Just looks. I find that strange because you're still making them get hit by the tornado.
2 people are gonna get hit aside from the tank. Tanks. Which is the healer or and the melee or range. Except range.
There's probably some stupid uptime tornado strat that makes everyone have like a pixel of safe spot.
It looks like the thing that I'm saying is it looks like you effectively have everybody still being hit because if the melee is baiting a second hit from the one on the east, then the melee who's closer would still get hit by it. Same with the healer on the top. If they're baiting one hit towards them, then they're gonna hit the second healer anyway.
I think it's less about like the number of people being hit. It's more about the melees being in the middle to hit the boss, and the tanks potentially as well, instead of everyone having to go to the edge.
I'm just thinking, if I made that strat, I would make it so that there would be at least 2 people not being hit if the tanks are going to bait an extra 2 hits anyway.
Yeah, but you know, strat makers, they only care about 2 things. Brain dead or melee uptime.
I think I could make it so that only 4 people get hit if I really wanted to. But it would take melee damage. Started with 1. Surprised that I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I'll take this res. Sorry, Bill.
Sorry.
It's my bad for zoning out a little bit. Some water.
見切ってみろ 強烈な攻撃これが王者たる力なのか海の神髄というものを見せてやろうまだまだ行くぞ 先制復帰ここから挽回なるか
Bill
あっと
was
挑戦者が倒れてしまった
created an extra cone that covered your position.
挑戦者も引けを取
Okay,
ら
so
な
I
い
did do something. Just circumstance.
久々に楽しませてくれるさてこれはどうだ さすがはザ・タイラントアルカディアの圧政者の称号は伊達じゃない
So I have to do what?
The tank was too normal.
I can just rotate.
ここからは手加減
That was good.
行くぞ生身の挑戦者
Counter.
これはすぐの武器が作られていくぞ
Box box. Big party. Party again.
Lord save me!
すさまじい猛攻恐るべし統一王者
90,000, 908,000 damage. President survived that.
私は絶対王者だ負ける
Tyrant
ことな
coming
ど
in
あ
with
る
a
の
steel
か
chair!
That's not when they didn't have any steel chairs in this entire raid tier.
Oh, isn't that how Root Bomber comes into the fight of 12 afterwards? Instead they just have you kick him in the face. Why doesn't he just come in with a steel chair at the end?
Nullifying drop kick to your fat head.
Who doesn't love a good nullifying drop kick to your fat head?
Please, it's not fair.
ついに統一王者ザ・タイラントとの決戦
That's
だ
not a meme, that's a real thing.
Not aware.
果たして挑戦者は視点の名を勝ち取ることができるか
Isn't that in Rebirth?
Well, I guess she doesn't use it on Sephiroth, but she doesn't
ま
use
ず
it
は
here.
今年
Yeah,
だ
I'm aware of the picture comes from the game. But already said. I've seen the picture, but I'm like, there's no way that she's actually beating Sephiroth.
I wish.
我が武器
So would.
見切ってみろ
I fucking love how sassy she is in her game. It's so good.
王者たる力なのか。次の神髄というものを見せてやろう。まだまだ行くぞ。
Starting on the block spot.
久々に楽しませてくれる。さて、これはどうだ。
Biggest ad low crit I've ever had.
That's what we call a drive-by.
Crits.
戦線復帰、ここから挽回なるか。ここからは手加減抜きだ。生身の挑戦者。 これは複数の武器が作られていくぞ。
Block spots. Sprint if you need to. Party. Block spots. Wait parties.
すさまじい猛攻。恐るべし統一王者。
Remember your tornado moves.
私は絶対王者だ。負けることなどあるものか。これは一体統一王者の様子が変わったようだ。
Tank's gonna be south or north? Pick one. I'm going.
ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。
For the second crossing. Second crossing is up here on me.
Alright, you have to go.
Oh god, my face!
魔物の力に生身で挑む愚かさ。その身をもって知るがいい。
Sure do.
Yeah, you have to move super fast.
So I'm marked, so I'll go clockwise for this.
You drop the meteor.
あっと、挑戦者が倒れてしまった。
You can't take another meteor because you don't hold.
Ah, yes. This
So if we get to that mechanic,
No, we're not getting to that mechanic today. Please don't worry about it.
I mean, the only issue currently is that we have orbital open.
We can look at that mechanic for tomorrow.
Yeah, my brain is cooked.
We need to reset now.
Sorry, what I meant was
果たして挑戦者は四天の名を勝ち取ることができるか。まずは小手調べといこう。
You guys are doing a good job though so far.
Unfortunately, my brain is very.
我が武器見切ってみろ。
My brain is.
Whole party.
強烈な攻撃。これが王者たる力なのか。
twice to post, and he's never known
武器
to
の
touch a
真
move.
髄というものを見せてやろう。
So he's never had sex during his marriage? That's really depressing.
We're gonna be starting with full party staff.
Oh, went out around.
Fair point. Fair point.
Full party. Like party.
Oh my god!
It'll be like party. Or full party staff.
Keep forgetting about
挑戦者も引けを取らない。
That said, it might. No! It might be a good idea to stop.
My food does only have 2 minutes
久々に
left.
楽しませてくれる。
14 minutes. Great, I don't
さて、これはどうだ。
No, we only did that in what, 2 pulls? 3 pulls? 5 pulls?
さすがはザ・タイラント。アルカディアの圧戦者の称号は伊達じゃない。
Total wave 7. 2 of those were Vamp Vital, which means 5 of those were BB. No!
Yeah, I'd be down for ending now because I need to sleep on what we have seen tonight so I can figure out things.
No, I noticed me going to the wrong point several times and adjusting for. Thank you, Noel.
I'm also hungry.
Is there a good way to like to find the position for a scythe?
The best way is legitimately because if we're doing it scythe relative effectively, so it's just getting used to which part of the scythe you're going to be standing on.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so all I do is, as healer 1, I stand next to the butt of the scythe.
Yeah, because I'm standing next to the blade, effectively, the very point tip of it. And
Yeah, but
then the tanks will be standing effectively on the 2 flat ends.
Yeah, but if I'm going too far left or right, I feel like I might be endangering the people on my left and right.
If it helps, you can look at the boss's hitbox because, like, the pointy arrow of his hitbox is the direction he's gonna dash in. So if you're in line with that arrow, you're in the right spot.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that works for tanks as well.
I just look at Relaki and go next to him.
I have to remember a couple of different things, like go into the actual hitbox and stuff.
Yeah, I gotta be really far in for the scythe. And
Count
the
on Relaki
sword,
is a good strat.
the sword can have some really weird angles when it's the during ultimate weapon if it's the 4th thing, because he's gonna be going from, or no, if it's the 5th, because it can have a really weird angle going from south to either of the sides for whatever reason. Like it's a super sharp angle and always fucks me up.
For swords, if the sword is at C, then, like, this is just for melee. But melee can keep hitting him on either B or D. And then the moment he dashes, all he needs to do is, like, if you're at B, you just gotta hit him.
ついに
You're
統
at
一
B
王
and
者
you're hitting
ザ・
him.
タイラントとの決
Like
戦だ
the dash or the cleave
果
of
た
the
して
sword
挑
is
戦
the
者は
size of
四
his,
天の座を
his
勝ち取ること
hitbox.
が
So
で
if
き
you're
る
on
か
B, you're gonna be safe the moment the sword goes off. All you need to do is like walk left towards the party, and you'll be
That
good.
AOE hits for a lot.
Yes, you have to mitigate every one of the AoEs because they are legitimately enough to kill.
The chosen range DPS.
Noah is too cute to die.
So should we call it for the evening?
I believe that's what's
Yeah.
happening.
Okay.
It's only 10 minutes.